It's a Thursday and you're welcome to Let's Talk Entertainment. It's here on Joy News on Multi TV. I'm Doreen Avio, and today Bisakeda is in the news. I haven't heard so much from him lately, but looks like old boy signed for nominations, but it didn't happen. We'll get updates from his camp. And also, there was a stakeholder dialogue arts emporium yesterday, and we'll also get updates on that. And for our Throwback Thursday, did you know Kumi Guitar was a rapper and he had a different name? Well, Kumi Guitar has been trending for this whole week, so it's okay just to talk more on him. The show is Let's Talk Entertainment. Stick and stay. Now, if you just joined me, this is Let's Talk Entertainment. I'm Doreen Avio, and I'm starting with the Ghana Culture Forum and the Multimedia Group yesterday held a stakeholder dialogue art emporium at the Kofi Annan Peacekeeping Center. Yes, it was a successful event. Our cameras were there, and here's a report on the entire program.
With a theme, putting value on art, culture, policies, institutions and funding, the 2018 edition of the annual Ghana Culture Day took place at the Kofi Annan ICT Center in Accra. There was a major display of the diverse rich Ghanaian fashion, music and dance. Stakeholders from the art, the tourism, art and culture minister Catherine Afeku, ranking members of the sector, rep from UNESCO, took turns to address the challenges that clouds our culture. Chairperson and convener of the Ghana Culture Forum, Professor Essie Sutherland Addy, lamented that culture has been sidelined.
To initiate this discussion, we bring to your kind attention the fact that the national search for true independence and a thriving holistic development must, we contend, look at and include the area of culture, and yet it seems as if culture has been firmly left on the sidelines. Can this be justified, I ask?
Tourism Minister Catherine Afeku touched on the influence the Ghanaian culture has beyond her shores.
For the first time since independence, it is cool to be African. Those of you who have seen the Black Panther, that's why I had to acknowledge Uncle Kowansa. The power of culture. When you watch the recent all-black cast movie showing a strip of Kente, I sang hallelujah. Ghana is championing culture on all fronts.
Parliamentary ranking member of the Trade, Industry and Tourism Committee, Fifi Kwete, believes there's a fundamental problem.
What I hear as culture seems to me to be the body of our culture rather than the soul of our culture. I think when we're talking about the culture of the people, we're fundamentally talking about who they are, why they think the way they do, the way they think, what their attitudes are, what defines their values. And I think anything that translates out of that becomes what you call a fruit of the culture rather than the real culture.
Honorable Professor George Yao Jan Bafo is Minister for Planning.
The matter of putting value on our arts and culture for national development is largely consistent with the thinking behind the Ghana Beyond Aid agenda. The agenda entails building an optimistic, self-confident, and prosperous nation through the creative exploitation of our human, natural resources, and heritage.
All right, so that was a report on the stakeholder dialogue art emporium. Well, we hope that this will come to save the industry. Whatever they have said about the industry, it will go a long way to better things in the industry. But about the back and forth in the entertainment industry, the happenings, the beef, what does our minister think of it? Well, she's been talking to my colleague, Miss G.
The issues. You have not followed the issues.
No,
there's been a lot of fracas in the entertainment industry.
I have been out of the Accra media brouhaha. I was in the village elections for the constituency, so I haven't followed. I only picked snippets of Bulldog and Stoneboy, but that's just a flash, but nothing more.
Okay.
So I don't think it's healthy. It's healthy competition, so I don't think it's beyond the fraternity to resolve it.
Okay.
Other than that,
the president has asked Shatawale to see you. Has he made an attempt? Have you reached his camp?
we spoke actually. We spoke, but we were to meet about 2 weeks ago, and it didn't happen because there were other activities. So we're working on it. I'm sure we'll meet before June, but we spoke. So I got his number. I called him. We spoke. That was the 1 week celebration of Ebony. But I'm sure between now and the 24th, or on the 24th when we have the funeral, I'll get a chance to meet. But it's more of meeting as one-on-one and talking. So I look forward to that. He's also a cultural ambassador. You see him showcasing what we do, singing in the Ghana language, and that's his way of expressing Ghana.
All right, so you heard from the minister. She says it is a healthy competition. Now, Bisakeda, as I said, is in the news. I haven't heard much from him, apart from, I think the last song I probably heard from Bisakeda was from, I think he featured Fatu Rankin. Yes, now, after that song, yeah, yesterday he was at a program and my colleague Maxwell caught up with him, and he says this year he did file for nominations for the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, but he was not nominated.
They know my music, they've seen me, but they don't really know me. So WhatsApp TV, WhatsApp approached me and they was like, yeah, they want to feature me in their magazine. This is what they want to do. They want to spread it across Africa. And I was like, yeah, I'm interested because I want my fans to get to know me. So that's why I was like, yeah, I want to be on this magazine. So I'm very excited about this.
You've released a new song which is making waves, but talking about your fans, I'm sure your fans are going to miss you at this year's VGMAs. Did you file for nominations? Because a number of us say, where is Bisa?
I did file for the nomination, but I mean, as an artist, you don't always have to focus on, I mean, the awards. The award scheme is always there for us, so I mean, we need to talk about it more, but the thing is that you don't have to really focus on that. You have to focus on your music and how to keep your fans alive and keep your fans happy. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I mean, there's better luck next time. Next year is there. I'm going to try my best to work hard this year so that I'll be there next year.
Are you disappointed?
I mean, I've been disappointed since
2016.
So
do you think 2016 should have been the year you have won that?
Everybody was saying. I thought, I mean, I should have gotten something, but I mean, since it didn't come to me, I mean, all the time somebody's always a step or two ahead of you. So I'm still working hard towards my career.
Competition now for the high life, industry like in Ghana.
There's no competition. You see, we have a problem here in Ghana. I always say that we do have a serious problem. That let me take you way back. There was Amachi Dede, and there was Daddy Lumba. There was Kojo Entry, and there was Ohini Bakisi. There were so many artists, you understand? And there was nothing like competition. This is an era whereby, when a new artist comes, we try to compare the artist to another artist, which is not so cool. If we do that, we are trying to limit the industry, which is very, very, very bad. Because we have, in Ghana, we have a small industry. We have a small industry. We have to. I mean, make it propel. You know, and that's one thing that I'm aiming for. I always say it in my interviews that I want the young ones that are coming up, to do high life so that we can help build the high life image. And that's what is happening now, and I'm happy about it. So we shouldn't try and throw competitions at other artists. It's really bad.
The ones who've made a hit immediately they see new artists.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. But it shouldn't be that way. We should change that our way of thinking. I think it's going to help the industry a lot.
Let's talk about Hama, then we just conclude. Tell me, how is Hama doing?
Hama is doing so well. Hama, how Bisakeda's songs, pick up. you know, 2, 3, 4 months, and it's out there, you know. Yeah, you know, that's how it is. But Hammer is doing so well.
I feel where I want to, yeah. I feel who should be piano. I feel where who been. I say your desire go come, you go get them more than plenty. I feel who should piano, piano plenty. Dear Opu, I don't piano, also then I no piano. I do wish you well, and me hope you did. Yes, when you miss onto a table what I'm putting. Say I wanna open, and I say you may be pop. If you the money, you the one directly. I'm probably being paid no more. Let her train you.
Oh, so that was Bisakede. Well, better luck next time. Hopefully next year, you never know. You might be in the nomination list. Well, now to our Throwback Thursday. Kumi Kita has been trending for days now. I'm sure we're going to end the weekend with him. Yes. Did you know he was a rapper back in the day? Do you remember a Gizipi's song, Virgin? Yes, he rapped in that song. And here's a report by my colleague, Maxwell Amofia.
Gita, the most talked about artist in Ghana now, has been in the music industry for over a decade but got national recognition only after recording a supposed diss song targeted at Stonebwoy. But did you know that the xylophone signed artist used to be a rapper with the stage name Nightmare and featured on Regizipi's hit tune Virgin? Check out Kumi Gita's rap skills. That will be all for Throwback Thursday today. Catch us again next week.
Alright, so that was Kumi Gita doing his rap there, and back then he was actually called Nightmare. So after a nightmare, now he has a dream. Kumi Gita, the trending man on social media after he did a track which is perceived to be a diss song to dancehall artist Stonebwoy. It's a wrap on Let's Talk Entertainment. I'm Doreen. Have you log on to myjoyonline.com for more of our stories. Do enjoy your evening.